Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are doing a follow video on Ordiswap here, ORDS. Before we get started, let me clean off the fibs, and then if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. If you're interested in trading with me live, please feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of the video below, althongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow. So thank you so much. Following up on the last time we had this altcoin on our videos, we were looking at a possible top and a test of support. We are obviously getting that. I think we were looking for, hold on, let me turn on everything. We were looking for this level right here, which is 4 cents, and we're a little bit underneath it, and you can see selling is like extremely exuberant right now. This is in a situation where I would be like, hey, you're a little bit oversold, and you're actually coming into the previous golden pocket over here, 2.5 cents. So let's go down one time frame to the daily. And this is what we were looking for. We were looking for this to come back into this level here. We were like, hey, if you were going to try to enter, you could look for your first entry into this area in the top of the channel. But when you break down the midpoint of the channel, be aware that you can look for this double bottoming situation in an expanding megaphone type kind of markup. That's when the bottom is there. This was a distributive top right here, and it actually rejected us from the channel, and that's why you got this another push down. The thing is, this push down looking left is right at the golden pocket of the last potential markup when it started. So this is like the most ideal spot too long. And then once you get back above this 4 cent, please make sure to take some profit, because you know that's known resistance. And definitely back when you get closer to this midline of this channel, aka this white little previous high, you swing failure pattern this previous high by taking the liquidity of all these people who are probably short. You took them out and then rolled it right back over in their face while you got all the longs trapped at the top, because it was a quick move, so people probably aped in and got trapped and all got washed out again. So just be aware that downside is almost over, if not over. If this asset is going to hold this pocket, it is bullish in my eyes. It's only if you lose this level that you become questioning of the longevity of this asset. I mean, it started at under a penny, so I mean, I guess that's the level you're like, hey, under this level, I don't know if I want to even hold this asset. Because what's going on is now you're testing the original buyers. If the original buyers give up, including the dev team and all that, then you can understand that you're not going to really be able to do much. And this is after 200 days of consolidation. So yeah, and this does look very, very clean distribution, as it slowly just let everyone get chopped to the downside back to where they even started markup. Whichever institution or whoever started all this, the retail joined probably over here. They did this accumulation here, and now you're under their accumulation. So they've obviously taken their profit, they've distributed. Are they going to reaccumulate? That's what you're looking for signs for here. And if they were going to do it, it would be right where we're at now, because it's still going to be higher than their previous low, and they can rerun it right back up, do this whole thing all over again, which is very possible. But just be aware that if you turn off all the doodles and stuff, this is your weekly, okay? Your weekly is still selling, but this week could possibly be the last week of selling. Next week you could look for upside. So the people who are getting discouraged all at the bottom, near the bottom, are probably like, this is like probably you're feeling that emotion because the market is trying to push you out. So kind of try to hold together a little bit. The month ends in 7 days, and this is your monthly. Obviously, this is complete pump and dump. But as I was saying, monthly is still showing you volumes there. I mean, it is what it is on this asset, guys. It's not something that I would be dying to jump into, but if you have faith in the technology and the tokenomics and the dev team, then this is probably the best buying opportunity you're going to get. If you don't have any knowledge of the development and the tokenomics or the technology behind this coin, and you're just trying to trade it for money, well, I'll tell you right now that, yes, your long is available, but your stop loss better be right under that candle. I mean, that your risk is only like 2 cents, 1 cent. So yeah, I mean, it's completely understandable if you take the trade, but this is not the healthiest representation of a test of support and buying opportunity. This was mean, and until you see proven support with, let's say, buyers getting us above 6 cents, finding support at 5 cents, and then you get continuation, it's a risk, because anyone who's buying these lows is also facilitating the people who are still trapped to get out. So that's the last gist of that I am gonna say. Keep in mind, I've been short this whole month. I'm only looking for downside, or at least sideways and down. ETF is live. Dixie is still in a precarious position. If Dixie starts climbing, you're going to see these put in their local tops and roll over. You saw Tesla, Nvidia, all of them are starting to sell off, which is exactly what we expected. All the tech's starting to, people are going to take profit and just chill out until there's another influx of capital, and that's going to be Fed related. Oh, Ripple is doing good. We're at 63. That's good. Solana is the next talk of the town, and it's also holding around 180. That's fine. So, yeah, guys. Today, ETH went live, so that's good. Today, the main game of the day is to see us hold supports. Like, I probably shouldn't show you all this, but let's go to here. One quick look at Bitcoin and one quick look at ETH, and then I'm out of here. Okay. Here's a quick weekly on Bitcoin. You can see lower highs. Okay, and this week, today is midweek. If this week we don't hold, or at least get above, the second you start closing 4-hour candles underneath 66,000, you're gonna start doing a bearish engulfing weekly candle. So just prepare yourself for something that completely bearish engulfs, or at least comes down to like 65K. That's reasonable. Yeah, 65K. So be prepared for that. That's the last little tidbit that I wanted to say. And the reason why I'm saying look for downside, or be careful of downside, here's your monthly. Okay? Lower highs, wicks to the top. Doesn't look that great. Yes, it looks like a consolidating triangle waiting to break out, but I have my doubts on that one. And here is ETH on the weekly, lower highs. If you drew a triangle here, you can see that we're making lower highs with equal bottoms. What does that do? It looks for that breakdown to take the liquidity. If you guys aren't aware, if you go to CME, let's go to daily, you have a nice little gap over here, okay, around 3,200 on ETH, and then you had this nice little gap over here around, what is this, 36 to 35, okay, 36 to 35. So the gap, we're basically just poking into this first gap, not even filling it really, and showing weakness and resistance. If we come back and fill this gap, then I'll be much more excited for upside. Without that gap fill, I'm like in air. I'm looking to short any highs, I'm looking to long the bottom, but this middle stuff it's the middle. That's all I can say about that. If you go to Bitcoin, do you see this big chunk over here, this $60,000 area? So that's all I want to say, man. I don't want to give you guys too much negativity, but just be aware that those gaps require some filling for price efficiency sake. Aside from that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any other assets you would like me to go over, please just let me know in the comment section below. I'll get onto it. Aside from that, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications if you are interested in this content. Please feel free to share it with other like-minded individuals. If you're interested in trading with me live, please feel free to join my Discord server. A link to the server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you so much. And shout out to King99991. It's because of you I made the video. I hope you appreciate it, and I hope it helps. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and talk to you soon. Trade safe.